So I'm experimenting with this envelope. I'm just going to just seal it. This is quite an old one, so I'm just sacrificing it. I don't want to sacrifice things too much, but I just want to, for the purposes of this experiment, I'm going to seal it, and then I'll grab a Filofax at random. This is a Danes and Hathaway version, which I really like. I'm just going to measure up. Where's my pen? And I'm just going to place a mark here. There we go. And then I'm going to place a mark here. And then I'll remove the Filofax and do a little bit of hole punching. So let's just find the right spot. I think that's about right. Are we doing okay? I think we are. And then I am going to just cut the end of the, lots of paper wastage here, but it's okay. I'm just going to cut the end of the envelope off and then carefully cut down to that line. Let's just make a line on the other side. Okay, so I'm just going to cut down to that line. So here we go. All right, and then I'm going to remove this bit here. Okay, and then I will just trim that off slightly, and again here. And then I'm going to fold that over, and then I'm going to mark this as, shall we say, receipts. Fair enough. And then I will mark along here receipts. Notice, because I'm left-handed, I'm writing it like this rather than like this. But let's grab the Filofax. Let's put it in the middle between the paper and the maps. This is one of my favourite Filofaxes. My Danes and Hathaway has a lot of heritage behind that mark. So here we go. We have a receipts, somewhere to put receipts without having to use any sort of plastic. I like that. And then it folds over so I can put my receipts in there. Have I got a receipt? No. Well, I use something instead of a receipt, so just pretend that's a receipt. So that goes in there, folds over, and then job done. This is probably not the best size of envelope to use in a Filofax that has a pen loop. So let's just change that. Let's pick one that doesn't have. Actually, let's have one which is a slimline one. I know it's not. It's going to be too wide for the slimline, but just for the purposes of demonstration and experimentation, let's just put it in effectively what I am using every day right now. Let me just pick a. Let's pick. It's difficult to find a week. Okay, that doesn't have any writing on yet, but let's just put it in. This is my moving house project book, and there we go. So I can put stuff in there, and it sticks out. This is a compact, so it's slightly narrower from between here and here than a normal Filofax. this would be a normal size vintage Filofax, and you can see there's about getting on for a centimetre difference between the vintage and the what I call the new vintage. But as you can see, that actually works quite well, because you've not only got an envelope there that's easy to access, but, and this is the thing, this is why I am doing some experiments and talking on the hoof, as they say here in the UK, because these are experiments. Some work, some don't, but I want to share these with you. I think this works very, very well, because you don't want things to fall out if you are carrying your binder upside down inadvertently. So you have a little folding cover here, and I mean these aren't going to last forever because they're only made of paper. But this is the thing. If you use this sort of, and this is the way I'm thinking, if you use an envelope like this as a receptacle for, in this case, receipts, but it could be other things as well, you may be able to use these as a replacement for dividers, so that you don't take up any extra space in your Filofax or other binder, just by using an envelope as a divider, which you can then use as in this case, a receptacle for other stuff. You could, for instance, dispense with the lid maybe, and you could use it to fit a piece of folded A4. Oops, the glue on this old envelope is coming apart. And you could carry that around with you like that, not a problem. Or you might indeed fold it over completely. Let's say that's an important piece of A4 paperwork. You can fold it over, and there we go. It's enclosed, it's safe, it works. And I really, really like that. I really, really like that idea. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you, because it's just something that I thought of while I was having a coffee downstairs just a few moments ago. And I thought I'd like to just share the concept with you. I'm sure other people do something very, very similar, but this is the first time I've done this. And I just quite like the idea of the envelope, picking an envelope size that just is slightly broader than a personal sized page, so that you can actually see sort of fairly easily what's in there, access it more quickly, and crucially maybe use it as a divider. But we'll see. Thanks very much for watching. Until my next video, goodbye.